Test. Tes.
Hello, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Well, Mrs. Sayu, as the judges whom I respect and all of the audience whom I love, let me say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, I would like to say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been giving us some mercies and blessings so we can gather in His place. And secondly, I express my gratitude to the committee for giving me valuable chance that I can speak in front of you all. I take this good opportunity to delve from my speech under the title, "To Parent Spanking to Children for Discipline." Discipline is one of the defining elements of parenting, used sparingly or liberally. Understanding how to discipline a child is fundamental to the parent-child dynamic. Through discipline, children are taught to become a responsible, kind, honest, and sharing people. Then, what is the discipline itself? Discipline is a process of teaching your child what type of behavior is acceptable and what type is unacceptable. In other words, discipline teaches your child to follow the rules. Then, there's a question. Is spanking children an effective consequence? Actually, spanking is a widely debated topic. Although most experts advise against corporal punishment, many parents still report that spanking is an effective discipline strategy. Before you decide if it's okay to spank your child, examine the potential consequences of the physical punishment. Then, what is the reason parents to spank? Sometimes parents spank their children is out of desperation. When children are frequently misbehaved, parents may feel they are at the end of their rope and unsure what else to do, and they will say nothing else seems to work. And without a clear plan in a place for discipline, it may feel like spanking may become the best option for the children. And as we know, too often, parents rely on spanking to fix behavioral problems without ever trying the alternative discipline options. And another common reason parents spank their children is out of exasperation. A parent who thinks, "I can't believe you just did that," to their children may spank the child without thinking, and instead they react out of anger and fear. And without a clear plan in the place for discipline, spanking may become the first line of the defense. And also we have to know the problem with spanking. Spanking a child can create even more problem than it cures, and there are so many reasons that you may want to rethink before you spank your child. The first, spanking doesn't teach a child how to behave appropriately. A child who gets spanked for agreeing his brother won't learn how to get along better in the future, and effective discipline should teach a new skill. The second, spanking models aggression. Children do what parents do more than what they say. So if you as parent that you always spank a child for hitting his brother, you will send a confusing message to the children. And the third, a child who gets spanked often feels shame. They may think, "I'm not confident, I'm a bad," and may struggle with self-esteem issues. Children who experience shame are not motivated to improve their behavior in their life. And fourth, spanking is not an option as children grow older. So if you as a parent that you always have used spanking to discipline your child, what will you do when he is 16? Well, there are plenty of age-appropriate discipline strategies that you can use as an alternative to spanking throughout your child's life. And the important things, what are the alternatives from spanking? Actually, there are so many alternative discipline strategies that you can use, and they're more effective than spanking. Consider the alternative negative consequences that will teach your child a new skill. And then, for example, if a child colors on the wall, then a logical consequence would have him to wash the walls. In this case, teaches him how to respect public property. So, this is very important for parents to get a discipline strategy. And remember, when determining which discipline strategy that you want to use, think about what you hope your child will gain from your intervention. And I think that's all for me. May all those I have shared can be beneficial for all of us. Thanks for attention. Let me say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.